Good evening. How are you?
Good evening. I'm great. How are you?
I'm good too.
Okay, that's good to know. So, how are your sessions at EnglishYaari progressing?
Ma'am, it's going pretty well. And this
Mm.
is the second time I have taken the subscription.
Oh, you renewed the subscription.
Yes, I did.
That's a good news. Okay, so then you must be obviously getting good results. Happy to know
Yes.
that. Mm. All right, Karthik. So, today we have a topic which is YouTube. Are you comfortable with this topic? Can we speak about that?
Yes, I'm okay with the topic.
Okay. Are you a YouTuber?
Yes, I'm.
I think so, right?
Yes, I'm a YouTuber.
Then this topic would definitely relate with you.
Mhm.
So YouTube is used for a lot of purposes these days. How do you use YouTube? Like in your life, how does it matter?
Ma'am, what I feel is that YouTube is one of the important tools that we can use to learn things. And I guess everyone uses it for learnings or for entertaining themselves.
Mm,
This tool is used for this.
mm,
And when it comes to me, I use this tool to learn things. Plus, I use this tool to upload some of the videos which
mm,
are
mm.
related to English.
Okay,
So that's how, yes, that's how I use it.
okay. So you say you upload videos, right? May I ask you, as a just as a YouTuber, not as an English YouTuber, I've always been curious. So, what is the motivation behind uploading videos on YouTube? Is it to become a big channel, or do you like that? Do you like sharing your content with others? What is the motivation behind uploading videos?
Yes, ma'am, there are a few things that I keep in mind whenever I upload videos.
Mm,
And the first evident thing is that if you upload any videos on YouTube, you always think that that video is going to go viral. If
okay.
it happens, yes, if it happens, you are going to gain a lot of subscribers, you are
Mm,
going to gain a lot of fame. And once you have a lot of subscribers, or once your channel is famous, that this is certain that you are going to earn a lot of money, plus you are going to have a lot of fame there. But
mm, mm.
once you have fame, and I feel that there are some of the companies, they might give their products to you, and you can go for their advertisement. And that's how it works. And maybe it gives you a great amount of recognition. Once you have the recognition, then it feels wonderful. It and for me, it feels more special whenever I upload or whenever I use YouTube. And it has been my dream now that I really want to be a famous YouTuber.
Okay, that is your motivation to become a famous YouTuber.
Yes, to earn money, to
Mm.
share whatever knowledge I have with people, and to gain fame too.
Okay. I think you must have been using YouTube for a long time, right? Like we are, I think we are in the same age group. We have seen YouTube almost evolve, right? It was earlier
Yes.
very user friendly. We barely used to have ads. Even then, there was a lot of content, but not many people knew about it. So now millions and billions of people are using YouTube repeatedly. The user experience has changed. So, as a ardent user of YouTube, do you like how YouTube is currently in terms of interface and all?
Ma'am, earlier I did use it, but I did not
Mm.
give so much importance to it. I did not
Okay.
see, or I was not this much careful while using this tool.
Mm.
But now, being a YouTuber, if I find anything good, I do appreciate that. And as you said,
Mm.
that yes, it has fully evolved a lot.
Mm.
Earlier, there used to be limited content, but
Yeah.
now we have a great amount of content on YouTube. And one more thing that I did read about YouTube, that YouTube was established in 2004 or 5. I don't,
Mm.
yes. And this company does belong to America.
Yeah.
And after a very long time, it was being used in India.
Mm.
And initially, people were not this much crazy to be YouTubers. Now everyone wants to be a YouTuber.
I
People
think
have
this
seen,
boom happened after COVID, right? During
yes,
COVID.
correct, yes,
Mm.
ma'am. earlier people only knew that it was there to entertain us, it was there to give us knowledge, either it
Mm.
was about cooking, gymnasium, and other things. So it was like this, but now people have understood its benefit. Like it's like if you upload videos or if you share your content on YouTube, so it's like to have the best of both worlds. You are going to earn a lot from there. This is the thing.
Mm. Yeah, it has opened people up to the path of a lot of women content creators. They can stay home, create content,
Right.
especially people in the second life, in the sense after marriage, after kids, people,
Yes.
women in the 50s, they have their own time on their hands now. Some people are quite good at making content, with
Yes.
cooking, with art. So you see their channel growing, and they find happiness in that validation they get. So somebody is watching my channel, leaving comments. So especially if the views rise, you feel a sense of satisfaction, right?
Yes.
Something
Yes.
that I do is being evaluated and validated. So I think that is very good. And also there are pros and cons to it. So content these days is not accurate. Anybody can upload videos, anybody can upload content information online. Yeah, so YouTube does not have the time, or nor do they want to check each and every video every minute or every second as to what is being said. So it is up to us to choose what we believe in and what we don't want to believe in, right? So you are about to say something. I would continue after after what you say.
Yes, I was about to say that, and what I personally feel is that it becomes so easy to upload a video, to make a video for YouTube. What you need is you just need a mobile phone or a camera, whatever you are able to afford. Second, you need to have right expressions. Initially, it is okay not to have the right expressions or not to deliver right content, but bit by bit, you are going to see the change. And there are, after that, there are few things that you need to work on. Thumbnail is there, or the description and other things, and we do learn these things incrementally. And ma'am, as you said that YouTube is open to getting all the videos, that is not true. I feel that there is a sort of filter, or abusive words can be used. There are some videos that they might have some obscene scenes there, but
I
not
think
go
those
for.
filters aren't very, they don't cover a lot of things. Yes, most of abusive words, most offensive words are all filtered. You can't upload pornographic content also.
Yes, yes,
But I
this is
think
what.
even they are bypassing that somehow these days. There are, if it is not explicitly pornographic, you can upload it. But even
Yes, that's right.
it is still obscene. So those sort of videos are slipping through the cracks.
Yes, right.
Mm.
Ma'am, it has been like this for ages. Since, I guess,
Mm.
since it started, this has been happening. Like, not clearly pornography is uploaded, but there are
Mm.
some videos which we cannot watch if when it comes to family, we cannot watch that.
Yeah.
It is to the people who are interested in those things.
Especially you should look at thumbnails of such videos. They
Right, right.
have they have such clickbaity thumbnails, and not about pornographic or indecent content, even information.
Mm-hmm.
How to gain followers. You will gain followers in 15 days, 50,000 followers in 15 days, or how to get a lot of money in just one click. Um, this we all realize that it's simply a clickbait, phishing, or it's simply a scam. But people from rural area, people who lack good knowledge, and if they've been only in a village and the world they see is through only mobile phone, they don't realize that all of this is a scam and they do lose money. So
Mm-hmm.
I think they should YouTube should work on content curation better, which is not of a profit to them, only profit to the viewers. So that's why they are not doing anything. This is what I believe.
Yes, yes,
Con-
that's true.
con- Content curation would only take up their time, their energy, their money.
Mm-hmm.
They would have to delete videos. People would be more cautious and about uploading videos. They might even stop it because of the effort taken. Now you can simply take a video of something and upload it. That's all. It can be anything. If you have,
Yes,
like you
it can
said, if you
be
have a
anything,
phone and
but.
camera,
Mm-hmm.
you can
But ma'am, copyright is there. If you imitate things,
Mm.
exactly other people are doing, there you are going to get a copyright, and there you will be in a fix, or if you get a copyright, and you will be demotivated. They are disappointed at times, and these are things
Mm.
they usually happen, ma'am. And this is not only about YouTube. These days, abusive words, obscene scenes are in trend. If you watch any movies, or if you go for web series, there it is truly so common.
Yeah,
So
web
it's not.
series have more because it's all 18 plus, right? I think they have more leeway rather than
Yes,
theatrical content.
and yes, I feel that in this era, everyone is after that. Everyone wants to watch something which can take them to the next level, which can open the different doors for them, and it's like this.
I think they're looking for something more adult like. They want to be cool adults.
Yes, I was.
So I,
Yes, yes. I
yeah.
had problem to say yes, yes. You took my words.
Mm,
And ma'am, these
okay.
days everyone has a mobile phone, and this is the reason. And if you ask people why they have a mobile phone and what is the primary use of a mobile phone, the predominant use of a mobile phone is to use social media, or to be on YouTube, or to squander your precious time. This usually happens. And except this, people do not use this to talk to people. This rarely happens. Ma'am, I have been using a mobile phone. I don't feel that I do talk to people. I do not do that. I love
Mm,
avoiding people. I do.
okay. All right. Yes, that much is true. Social contact is slowly reducing. Earlier, we did not have mobile phones. See, when we were young, we did not get it. Maybe our teenage was completely spent by playing outside only. We That was the only resource we had. College, maybe through college years, we started using mobile phones. Even then, we spent a lot of
Right.
time outside. But children these days, they have a lot of exposure to electronic devices, and playing outside is alien to them.
Yes.
So yeah, it's something. It's a completely alien concept. But that's how the world is adapting. We should think about how we can live with that and how we can get on the good side of it. But also, even the adults, not only the children, even adults, if
Mhm.
you're in the same home, everybody will have a phone in their hand and sit on the same sofa, and they'll be on their
Right.
phones.
Yes.
So even in the same home, that contact is very limited.
Yes.
So
Right.
I try to not use my mobile phone when we are with family, if at least for some time if possible. Okay, if we have something to speak, we'll speak now, and we'll speak, and then we'll go to our room separately, and then we'll do whatever we want. So respecting the other person in front of you.
But this rarely happens. If you have a mobile phone, after 5 minutes or after some time, something will bother you. Something will remind you of using a mobile phone. And
Yes,
we
yes.
are addicted to it. Every time I pledge to myself that, okay, I'm not going to use my phone before half an hour. But after 5 minutes, I don't know what goes amiss, what goes wrong with me, and I end up checking my mobile phone. These days,
So
this is happening.
you can call them a relative or a close friend. We have this. I know this person. She is old, and she's old, so she thinks she loves, messaging good morning to everybody in her contact list. It's
Yes,
cute.
yes.
It's cute. She believes that if you go a day without sending that text message with a photo or a picture, her day is not done. Especially
Yes.
if it's, let's say, it's 10:30 in the morning, and she'll be so anxious. Okay, I've not done this so far. What will everybody think?
Yes.
And in for her, it's a big deal because she's old. I think that's the only reason we don't do that anymore, right? We don't even reply to messages that come to us. But she's very diligent about sending a text message to everybody in her contact list every morning,
My
and
father does
it's
the
it's
same.
a
Yes,
routine.
at
It's a routine.
this age of people usually do this. Hmm.
And she's so highly anxious if she doesn't get to do that. It's like we don't eat breakfast. Imagine if you've not had your breakfast. That sort of fanfare happens. It's cute in a way. That innocence, I don't think anybody else will. That at that age, it's going to be gone with them itself. That generation. Okay, so this is something I wanted to add here.
Yes.
Okay, so you were talking about how YouTube is used for learnings, right?
Right.
We this was the only singular difference that you had. We can't say learnings, though learnings is a correct word. I use YouTube for learning. The difference between learning and learning is here in the first word, it's a verb.
All right.
In the second verb, it's a list of things that you've already learned. So, the learnings of Lord Buddha or Confucianism, Judaism. So, we have different concepts, right? So, when we learn something and then when we put them into a list, that is learnings. So it's a very minor difference. Not many know this and not many make this mistake. So when you're talking about YouTube, we can use it for learning. That's what we say.
All right, ma'am.
Right. And okay, otherwise it was all pronunciation only in the sense of
Mm-hmm.
pronunciation. Okay, let's say advertisement. That was the word advertisement, but you were saying it like advertisement.
Okay.
So it's advertise, right? The spelling is TISE. Advertisement. Advertisement. That's how you
All right.
say it. Will you repeat it for me?
Advertisement.
Perfect. So when you're speaking quickly, you tend to say it as tease and not ties. That is the syllable you're making mistakes with.
Okay.
Next is special.
Special.
Yeah, this is perfect, but you were saying it slightly differently.
Okay.
We use YouTube for special things like that.
All
When you're saying it in a sentence, see, pronunciation when done individually is going to be different, and when you're using it in a complete sentence is going to be different.
all right.
I think you'll be able to do it individually well, and it's when you have to be careful of using it in a sentence.
All right.
And earlier. Earlier is pronounced as earlier and not earlier. We don't say we say earl.
Okay.
Earlier.
Earlier.
One more time.
Earlier.
Yeah, nice. The same goes with earn also. I earn a lot of money. So we say earn and not earn. So whatever starts with EAR, it's earn.
All
Except
right.
for year, we say year. We have 2 years.
Okay. On.
Okay, great. All right then. Just give me a second.
Yeah, sure.
So you started YouTubing, right? So how long has it been?
It has been more or less 2 years.
2 years. Okay. So what sort of realizations have you come in these 2 years? Have you come across in these 2 years?
I have one repent that earlier I started my
Hmm.
YouTube channel in 2021,
Hmm.
but due to some reasons I was not able to continue making videos.
Okay.
There I took a long hiatus,
Hmm.
and in the past 3 or 4 months I started continue making videos.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is the reason, and realization is that every time I do learn a new thing, that
Hmm.
when my videos do not do very well, every time I feel that okay, this thing did not do very well, I could make some changes in it. So
Hmm.
that's how every time I do feel that, ma'am, if my video does very well, I become
Okay.
obnoxious about that, and I have that obsession to check my views or to check the subscribers. So this is
Yeah.
also the problem with me. And every time I try to do well, these days my channel is not doing very well, but I
Hmm.
hope uploading
Hmm.
videos from EnglishYaari, my channel
Okay.
would do a bit better.
See, it's always never easy to create or get an audience based on what you're doing in YouTube. It's
Right.
always a slow process, but after some time you will reap the results all together at once. After a year or so, if you're very consistent and if you don't get discouraged, and it's pretty easy to over scrutinize yourself. Okay, I could have done that 1 minute differently, and it would have made a big difference. No, that's not true. It's simply over analyzing yourself. I hope you don't do that. And whatever is it that you're doing, if it is uploaded to the YouTube, it's done. So forget about it. uh, Forget about it and go to the next video that you're going to do. So then you will save yourself a lot of pain.
Yes,
Simply
yes,
saying pain.
true.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it's true, man.
Mm.
This I go through this, and because of this, I was not making videos. My
Mm.
previous videos did not do very well. and
Hmm.
thinking about my old videos. I stopped
Hmm.
making videos, and I thought I would start taking sessions with you. I don't know whether
Okay.
you remember last time I had a session with you
No, no, I don't
where
remember. You said that. Let me try getting this right. You said that you were an English teacher, right? Am I right?
yes, 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 absolutely.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I remember you.
Okay,
I
thank
think
you.
we had a session long back. So you said that you were an
Yeah.
English teacher,
Mhm.
and you had your own offline teaching center, something like
Correct,
that.
correct. You
Yeah.
have a very sharp memory, yes.
Thank you. So it clicks, especially when someone says that they're an English teacher. I would remember it. I won't forget it.
All right, yeah.
Hmm. So, yeah, my advice would be you can try researching about what others are doing, market research.
These days, yes, I am doing, and these days I
Hmm.
have also done one thing that I have bought a smart board, digital board, lighting.
Okay. Okay, that's nice. Yes, research always helps. If you know what others are doing and how they are getting views, we can try implementing some of them with your own twist. Not
Right.
exactly, you have your own ideas, right? So you can put your own twist to it and you can try doing it. Okay.
Yes, right now.
Mm. All right. Then, as usual, you speak well. Not a lot of mistakes in grammar. It's just that sometimes pronunciation takes a hit when you're speaking, mostly due to mother tongue influence. But that can be corrected. But you're more fluent now. Next, what you should be working on is fillers. If you reduce your rate of fillers, you would be even more. You would get even more time to express your ideas.
All right, ma'am.
Fillers in the sense, let's say you take 45 seconds and you record something when you're speaking about speaking, and you check how many times you say or am, or especially when you're trying to express an idea after I'm asking you a question, check how many times you're taking a pause or saying that would give you an idea of how to reduce that, because
All
the
right.
next goal would be I should not do this for at least 3 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah. It is impossible not to use fillers when you're speaking, but at least for a solid 5 or 6 minutes, there should not be repetitive fillers in your speech.
Right, correct, ma'am. Yes, I
Yes.
agree.
Yeah. Okay, great. Do you have any questions for me?
If you insist or if you allow me to ask a
Yes,
question.
and there is no allowing or insisting. You can ask me. Yes,
All
please.
right. As you all speak very well, people,
Mm.
especially from EnglishYaari,
Mm.
why did you think of coming on YouTube? Why don't you think of exploring fame from there, getting some fame from there?
I don't know about others, but me, you might find it hard to believe, but I'm a big introvert.
All
I'm
right.
a big introvert and I'm a selective extrovert only when I have students to teach. So, see, we are speaking one on one. I know you, or we have a safe platform. But for YouTube, it takes a lot of work and you have to be consistent with it. And I don't like all of that hustle. I simply just like teaching. In a,
All right.
I simply just want to directly teach a student. That's it. And if you're gaining something out of it, I'm very happy. I don't want views or anything like that. Maybe 10, 15 years down the lane, I will think about it. Not now, not now.
Okay, ma'am.
That's why actually. So I like the freedom of simply teaching one student what I know and gaining something out of it.
All right. Yeah, that's
Mm.
good thing to do.
Mm, yeah. So many of my friends, family have told me about it. Why don't you start? There are a lot of YouTubers like that. So there is a lot of push too. So, but I haven't still got the interest or the courage to do so.
Ma'am, the thing is that you are already a known face. A lot of
Huh.
people know you. If you have your own YouTube channel,
Okay.
people would directly go to you and they would learn a lot from you, and that's how you are going to
Gain
gain
it.
fame. Yes,
Okay.
that's
I
how
will
it
think. I'll think about it. Thank you for putting that thought in my head. I'll think about it.
my pleasure. Yes.
Yeah. Okay then, Sunil. Have a good night. I'll see you again.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Mm.
You too. Bye.